The Department has charged former U.S. Ambassador to Bolivia, Victor Manuel Rocha, with illegally acting as an agent of a foreign government. This action exposes one of the highest-reaching and longest-lasting infiltrations of the U.S. government by a foreign agent. Specifically, the criminal complaint alleges that for over 40 years, Rocha acted as a covert agent of the Cuban government. To that end, the complaint alleges Rocha sought out employment with the U.S. government that would provide him with access to non-public information and the ability to affect U.S. foreign policy. Between 1981 and 2002, Rocha was employed at the State Department and held a number of senior positions in the U.S. government. Those included service on the National Security Council with special responsibility for Cuba, among other things. It included service as Deputy Principal Officer at the U.S. Interest Section in Havana, Cuba. And it included service as the U.S. Ambassador to Bolivia from 1999 to 2002. After leaving the State Department, Rocha served as an advisor to the commander of the U.S. Southern Command. The area of responsibility of that U.S. military command includes Cuba. The complaint alleges that Rocha sought out and used his positions within the United States government to support Cuba's clandestine intelligence gathering mission against the United States. After the FBI received information that Rocha was a covert agent of Cuba's intelligence service, an FBI undercover proceeded to engage with Rocha on several occasions. As detailed in the complaint, Rocha repeatedly referred to the United States as, quote, the enemy. During the undercover, he told the undercover that his efforts to infiltrate the United States government were, quote, meticulous and, quote, very disciplined. And he repeatedly bragged about the significance of his efforts, saying that, quote, what has been done has strengthened the revolution immensely. The FBI arrested Rocha on Friday in Miami. He is making his initial appearance in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Florida this afternoon. As is always the case, the defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Those who have the privilege of serving in the government of the United States are given an enormous amount of trust by the public we serve. To betray that trust by falsely pledging loyalty to the United States while serving a foreign power is a crime that will be met with the full force of the Justice Department.